Of America's top authors are looking for your creative input. They're offering up the chance to name a character in each of their upcoming books. But you better be ready to pay for the privilege because they're looking to sell this privilege to the highest bidder. Joining me now, Clinton Fein, board president of the First Amendment Project, a nonprofit organization behind the character naming auction. So give me an example. I know Stephen King is one of the authors. Who else?
Michael Chabon, Amy Tan, Dave Eggers, Lemony Snicket.
Big names.
Yeah.
John Grisham?
John Grisham.
Yeah,
John
okay.
Grisham.
Those are big names. So it would be worth something to somebody to be able to name one of John Grisham's characters. How much is it worth?
That remains to be seen.
But you got a good guess. What do you think?
Well, you know, we've conservatively estimated about hoping to raise about $40,000 from the combined. There are 16 authors altogether.
All right, by the way, remind me of the charity. Where does the money go?
The First Amendment Project, which is a not-for-profit organization that provides legal resources and other resources to artists, activists, writers, anyone who might run afoul of the First Amendment.
How you? By the way, if you're going to hire lawyers, you better raise more money. What is it going to? How does this work? How do I get in on this bidding?
Well, it's being done through eBay and another organization called Auction Cause, which is linked with eBay. And essentially, there are time periods within which you can bid. There are 3 segments, each containing a number of the authors. And you can go to eBay during that time period and place a bid and on your favorite author, or all of them if you want.
So, Mr. Fein, let me ask you this. I always thought authors named people for reasons and that it was important. Are you telling me it really doesn't matter, and as long as it's a good cause, they'll take anybody's name for a really juicy character in their books?
Well, it depends. I mean, in some instances, and the authors have varied depending on the sort of stipulations that they've given. So, for instance, it may not necessarily be a character of moral virtue, for instance, or, you know, in Stephen King's, for the example in Stephen King, it's someone who's going to be murdered if it's a female. So there are different criterion that relate to each of the different authors. And, of course, it's important. But can
you name a character with your own name? I'd like to see myself in a Stephen King novel. Can we have a character named John Gibson?
Oh, sure.
Yeah?
Well, you might get killed, but yeah.
There are a lot of people who would be sending in very favorable email about that. Clinton Fein, board president of the First Amendment Project. Good luck with this deal. Sounds like fun. Straight ahead, my word.